Hello, and welcome to our channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at a heartbreaking incident that occurred in Bali, a destination loved by millions for its stunning beauty and vibrant culture. On November 19, 2013, a day that started with the promise of adventure turned into a tragedy that sent ripples far beyond the island shores. 13 Chinese tourists were traveling in a rental minibus, making their way from the bustling city of Denpasar towards the scenic region of Buleleng in northern Bali. They were likely filled with excitement, eager to explore the island's famous temples, lush rice paddies, and beautiful coastlines. However, their journey took a devastating turn. According to reports from the local police at the time, the driver of the minibus suddenly lost control of the vehicle. In a split-second decision, trying to avoid a potential head-on collision with another car, the driver swerved sharply. The intention was to crash into a tree to stop the bus, a desperate maneuver to prevent a worse outcome. But the momentum was too great. Instead of stopping, the minibus was thrown off the road and plunged into a shallow ravine below. The scene, as captured in photographs the next day, was one of utter devastation. The wreckage of the bus lay crumpled, a stark and somber reminder of the forces involved. Emergency services rushed to the scene. The immediate aftermath was chaotic, with first responders working tirelessly to rescue those trapped inside. All 13 tourists, along with the driver, were quickly transported to the nearest hospital. The hope was for everyone's survival, but the injuries were severe. Tragically, despite the best efforts of the medical staff, 5 of the tourists succumbed to their injuries and passed away. The remaining 8 tourists were treated for what were described as light injuries, though the emotional and psychological scars would undoubtedly run much deeper. The driver of the minibus also survived the crash but was injured. This incident cast a dark shadow over Bali's tourism industry at the time. It raised immediate and serious questions about road safety standards, vehicle maintenance, and the training of drivers, especially those catering to the influx of international visitors. For any tourist destination, the safety and security of its guests are paramount. An accident like this serves as a powerful and painful wake-up call, highlighting potential gaps in the system that need to be addressed. Local authorities and tour operators were put under intense scrutiny. It sparked a crucial conversation about what measures could be implemented to prevent such a tragedy from happening again. Were the vehicles being regularly inspected? Were drivers being overworked or undertrained? These were the questions on everyone's minds. The response from the community, both local and international, was one of deep sorrow and sympathy. The Chinese consulate was involved, working with Indonesian authorities to provide support to the victims and their families. Repatriating the deceased and ensuring the survivors received proper care became the immediate priority. For the families back home, receiving such news must have been an unimaginable nightmare. A dream vacation had turned into a horrific loss. This event reminds us that behind every headline and statistic, there are real people, real families whose lives are changed forever in an instant. Looking back, incidents like the 2013 Bali bus crash are critical learning moments. They compel authorities and the travel industry to reassess and strengthen their safety protocols. This can lead to positive changes, such as stricter vehicle inspections, mandatory rest periods for drivers, and better road infrastructure in higher-risk areas. For us as travelers, it's also a sobering reminder of the importance of being vigilant. While we travel to relax and explore, it's wise to choose reputable tour operators, check for safety features, and always have travel insurance. It's not about being fearful, but about being prepared. The beauty of Bali is undeniable, and its people are known for their warmth and resilience. The island has since continued to welcome millions of visitors, and many lessons have hopefully been learned from past tragedies. Today, as we remember the victims of that fateful day in 2013, we extend our deepest sympathies to their families and loved ones. Their story is a poignant reminder of the fragility of life and the critical importance of prioritizing safety in all our journeys. It's a call to action for everyone involved in the travel industry to constantly strive for higher standards, ensuring that a dream holiday doesn't turn into a nightmare. Let's hope that such incidents become increasingly rare, allowing people from all over the world to safely enjoy the wonders our planet has to offer. Thank you for joining us for this reflection. If you found this story meaningful, please consider subscribing for more content. Stay safe in your travels.